SinceSpacies. I'm not on it. Now he's Mickey Mouse. Why is he Mickey Mouse?
You're
now?
making him sound like Mickey Mouse. What the hell?
T-A-P-L-O-A-D. Top loader.
On the trot.
Everybody is supersonic racing. Try to keep your feet right on the ground when you're supersonic racing. There's no time to look around. We're just supersonic racing, running to the point of no return. Everybody's supersonic racing. Come on, let the fire burn.
when he's saying it in that voice, it's just like, can you clip it quick?
Good plan. Knock me into the bowl.
Oh. He sets it up, and she knocks. Sentient water bottle. Oh yes!
Wow.
Oh, but we did. Seb Viney did just gift a sub. I'm not going to hit that button again, but thank you. You know what? No, I will. I will. We're doing it again. You got to get in camera, man. Thank you. Thank you, Sebastian. Enjoy that subscription.
A lot easier to keep track of.
What the?
I'm getting a little bit of Have you ever played a game called Total Carnage, the sequel to Smash TV?
Yeah, similar to that.
Yeah. That's a huge ass plane that just flew by.
I know, it's a bit... Oh, what? I'm in a mech now?
Enter.
What's he... He's thrusting!
Oh my god!
He's thrusting! That's, Yay! And that is all she wrote.
Wow! Congratulations!
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have a button for this because I never have hit it before, but this is first hype train for SinceSpacies. Very much. Camera, too close. Thank you very much for the hype train, everyone. Why is Emerald Ranger?
Are you kidding me? There is no option here. That worked? What? So I selected an option, got rid of the ring of power.
Well then,
Drinks are on us.
the man who became a proper father. Join us.
Not in those shoes.
That's right.
No need to be shy. You know what? I'm going to drink it. What the hell? Oh, wow. Oh, no. The Yakuza games.
Matt, he cut off his own finger for the family name. Right. Let's go home.
Wait. I'm curious. What was the name of this patriarch?
Masumi Arakawa of the Arakawa family.
Of time traveling. You're changing the game.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you could say you are changing the game too with this.
I guess. This is sort of like that Nicolas Cage movie where he's like the magician that can change the fate of time. because he can see the future like a few seconds ahead. I forget what that movie was called, but it's a real movie.
All right, you're stuck. You can't. There's supposed to be a ladder that develops here. You have to use the camera.
Oh, you are gay.
Yeah, I was waiting for that. There is in July. I'm not sure. 13th of July. There we go. I remembered it. The brain is working. 13th of July in the Blue Mountains here in the outskirts of Sydney. I will be hosting. I think I'm hosting it. I'm not sure yet. They haven't really given me the particulars. It's still in progress. But
Voodoo Doctor, Voodoo Doctor, Voodoo Doctor, Voodoo. Do
Hello. Just still getting set up there, Mr. Eagle.
You've broken the damn button.
Shan't be long.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
live from Canberra. No, I'm not in Canberra. It's too cold to be down in Canberra. Man, that's early, isn't it? Like, we just got on, and then now all of a sudden we've got everything happening.
You haven't even played yet.
I haven't even picked up my controller yet. So, we are going to be playing a game called Slaps and Beans. It's really hard to explain what Slaps and Beans is because it sounds crap. Thank you for the follow, Caligal UK, and also thank you for the follow, Tesco Value Scampy Fan.
On my way to Melbourne one time, they made a cheeky summer billboard. It's like, because I had like a gate on there, so I had like a bubblegum bill next to it, and it says, "Have a gay time with a bubblegum bill today."
Oh, is that triple kill?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfectly summing up Savile there by saying he always looked like a total nonce.
Can someone clip that, please?
What, me saying that?
No, I'm playing a game here.
The third eye's a penis, hence it being blind. Yeah, when he's looking for the secrets, he whips his big boy out and checks out the room. That's it. That's canon. What? Hang on, how come they're in there?
What game would make a good pinball table? What game hasn't had a pinball table?
Fortnite.
Oh, of course someone's got Bubsy.
Bubsy? You gotta get Bubsy as a table! Bubsy! Bubsy! I don't know why Spacies doesn't like Bubsy.
I could name a few reasons.
Yeah, but you know what?
We can have even Bubsy 3D World!
A few people who are in chat who have actually never seen you before. Sorry guys, this is what he looks like.
Sorry to break the illusion. I'm just an annoying white guy like Brian. I'm sorry.
I pictured him being so much more smaller and weaker looking. Ta-ta. Finally! Come here, fat boy. I got something for you. That sounded wrong.
Cameron says, never really cared for cold people.
This is going to be weird. Oh my god. I got to clip this part. Because watch what's going to happen here. We're going to get a new scene. Oh, I got to do it. I haven't had a chance to do this for a while. You ready? Here we go. Ah! I don't know where that Sonic cap's gone to.
Direction. Is it this way or that way?
Here we go.
Forgetting.
9, 8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Too keen. Alright, try it.
1.
I'm gonna check that list, by the way. I'm not sure if that list is still current.
SinceSpacies.
And g'day. G'day invaders, welcome to SinceSpacies. And it is 23 degrees here today. Not too bad. It's a little humid, but I'll cope, I'll manage. How you guys doing? We're going to be continuing Yakuza 0. You couldn't mistake it for a Shenmue game though, really. I gotta get a new sound effect. I don't think I'll ever stop that. G'day invaders, welcome to SinceSpacies. We're going to pick up from where we left off on the last stream. And that is when we found the Batman. Oh.
37 months.
Kicks off with the sub. Hey, how you doing, Seb? Yeah, that's a long 37 months. You get less for murder. Trying to find it. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Kicking off. I'm gonna get the camera angle sorted out. Damn it! It didn't go off with the voice thing. Oh, I heard it.
Welcome to the stream, said by me, the Scrub Lord himself. Thank you very much for the resubscription. That was a true good egg move.
Seb, are you saying you didn't hear it? It didn't go off with the voice thing. It did. I heard it. Oh, it didn't go off like you thought it would. Because it was just going lol 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 lol. No, I definitely heard it, man, and much appreciated. All right, okay, we'll just kick straight in. On that note, I love the voice. His name is Brian, actually, the voiceover dude, and he's on a lot of channels. I don't want to claim him as just my own thing. I wish I did discover that voice myself. I was using the girl because, you know, the whole if I could find it, this one.
SinceSpacies.
I was trying to find a voice like hers to be the main voiceover for my channel. I don't know where I got that voice from. I have totally forgotten. So if I ever lose this clip,
SinceSpacies.
I'm stuffed. Oh, even the biddies. Oh, you did hear it. Okay. And some bits. It was just a little delayed. You did hear it. Okay. 400 biddies to kick things off. Thanking you. I don't have the fat thing going. I need to get on that. Look at that sexy Mega Drive. Oh, Genesis, whatever. Hey, do you notice the camera looks a lot better? Yeah, shiny nose. Do you notice that the camera...
Thank you very much for the bitties or the cheers or whatever you want to call them.
Do you notice the camera looks 1,000 times better now than it used to? We've done this before, but I'll do it again. The clarity is a lot better, isn't it? It is so much more clearer. So if I bring open... I've still got the other 2 cameras running. Yeah, I do say 2. So I've got 3 cameras in total. So if this one goes, I've got this one. I should use this camera angle more often. And then I've got the choice of this one, or this one, or this one. I will, in the new place, look at getting... The second cam makes you look like Edward Cullen. I don't know who that is, but that doesn't sound like a good thing. Now, the thing I like about this camera is it blurs the background. It makes it look like there's some depth there, which I totally love. I love how it does that. Whereas with this other camera, it just looks plain. No, not this one. This one looks like, look, oog, streamer. No, not that. This one, look how white I look in this. I can't get the balance right with this camera. This is what I was using for years. This is the Logic. I don't know the numbers, but it's like the camera that every man and his dingo's got when they start streaming for the first time. All right. Let's just kick things off. Now, I was playing off air Mega Drive. I was playing Phantasy Star 2, but we'll kick back into the thing I love about the Xbox Series X is you could just flick between games with the quick resume real quick, and you don't even have to worry about saving half the time. 20 followers until you hit 800. Mate, it's been a long time coming. I need to ramp things up in 2024. I want to get to 1,000. I'm not messing. I'm not piss fighting around in 2024. Hey, Game Boy Bryant. Speaking of piss fighting around,
ladies and
good
gentlemen,
timing.
Boys and girls.
Hey, something's missing.
Everyone say hello to the one and only Game Boy Brian.
Hey, hi, Game Boy Bryant. There's something missing. Me. I was missing. What the? All right, that's sorted. Yeah, I was playing the Mega Drive, and I was using my PC rather than be bothered splitting my screen and using my monitor as a proper monitor, and I had to turn all the graphics off so I could see the game. All right, I need water after that already. Oh, that's right. We're gonna try and see one of the Yakuza dudes in jail. And to get to be able to do that, we need to find out where he is. And so we're speaking to the police officer that put him in there. Oh, no, I don't want to skip. Not so hard to imagine. Was it armed robbery? He stabbed the guy to death by high school. That was high school. So he skipped a few grades. Guess it compels. So what compels a detective to serve as a point man for that? Oh. This is so cool. What's a drink without a show? Holy! I don't remember seeing that in Osaka. The bed of sticks. Alright, this game's full of surprises. How come everything's floating? Where did that mascot thing come from? So there's a new Yakuza game, Like a Dragon, coming out on Australia Day, funnily enough. And I'm doing everything I can to avoid seeing any spoilers about that game. I do not want to know anything about it if I can. And Sega is doing everything they can to make sure that that doesn't happen. They want me to be seeing the game and it's annoying. They're showing it non-stop on Twitter. And I'm doing whatever I can to avoid watching it because it's like when you go to watch a movie and they're showing previews. I think the worst offender was one of the Star Wars movies. And, oh no, it was Sonic. I went into the Sonic movie knowing just about everything that happened in that movie before I watched it. Because they were showing so many clips. They were so desperate to get people to go in and watch it that they virtually just showed all the good parts. So Sega's trying to spoil the new game for you. Typical Sega, right? Just typical game company. They're all doing it. They're all doing it. Tunnels were dug back in the wall. Who knows why? I made a few changes. You made this? Technically, I conned some rich pricks into doing it for me. I love the language. Place ain't got an official name. The people who know about it just took to calling it the better sticks. Picked the real cheery name. Yeah, Mr. Miyagi, how racist. Racist. Should get a cool button for that door. What in the actual? Underground. Literally underground fights. Two go in, one come out. All right, processing that. I wonder how that's going to play into this. The world's full of criminals the law can't touch. Killers without the evidence to nail them. Terrorists walking free because they're friends with the right politician. There's no Japanese word for terrorist. The Japanese word for terrorist is terrorist. What? What? No rules at all. Cheat all you can. Kill the other guy. Anything goes. Nothing brings the animal out. Like a free-for-all survival. This guy's a sick prick.
Nice.
Real classy. All in the name of atonement and world peace, kid. And how does the audience factor into that? Not many places you can go to see a fight for their guys fight for their lives. People are going to pay cash, lots of it. Atonement, my ass. This is a racket. Hey, don't knock it. This is just an underpaid cop's little thing on the side. Alright, why'd you bring me down here? You're my next act. The convict lineup here ain't changed in a while. Matches are getting stale. People's wallets got a way of closing up when they get bored. He's putting you in. So, if you spiced up the ring a little, maybe it'd be the shot this place needs. You're telling me to fight? Nobody's asking you to stay down here a year. Win against 3 or so guys, that's plenty. I'll take you to meet Nishitini after. Cop as rotten as you are a rare breed, pal. He's so straightforward. But fine, I'll go take my disgust out on the guy in the ring. That's the spirit. You're taking me to see Nishitini after the third guy? You got my word. Yeah, I can see this is going to go down well. Do I have to talk to him to make it happen? Alright, I'll have him work you into the next match. You ready to fight? Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, it. Just gotta put 3 guys down, yeah? I hope it goes as easy as you make it sound. Well, good luck all the same. You could die, man. You could die in here. What are you doing? He's very confident. This is a clown. He's got a dirty crotch. What the f... Cannibal clown? Ginger Chapman, man. A one-eyed monster whose crimes are literally unspeakable. Notice how they did this first, the surname first. That's very Asian. No time limits. No rules. Ready? It almost sounded too polite. Ginger Chapman. Oh, hey. That's low. Oh, he shanked me. Are they booing? Damn it. That was a pretty decent kick. Hang on a sec, Game Boy Bryant. Want to concentrate on winning this and then I'll comment. Got him. Since you mentioned Sega was spoiling parts of the new Yakuza game, what was the first game you had spoiled for you? Oh man, I can't remember. I know that the first spoil in history for me was episode 1. Like just about every part of that movie had been spoilt before we went and seen it. The next killer to take the ring is this man. The pleasure killing practitioner. What's with his skin? A friend of mine kind of spoiled the original God of War game. Still pissed about it to this day, said Viney. Did I say said Vinny? Hang on, I need my protein. I need my protein. Oh, he's got claws. Where's my weapons? Alright. Cup of noodles. I wasn't expecting this. So I didn't really go into this prepared. Why didn't I do that last match? Oh, I set my... Oh, nice comeback, mate. Oh, why haven't I done that move before? I can't roll my tongue. Can you guys roll your tongue? I can't do it. Goro Majima wins again. I don't think anyone saw this coming, and the crowd is throbbing with excitement, but I'm afraid our mysterious rookie Rumbler's streak may be at its end. That's right, in his next fight, he'll face the legend himself. Accidental in-fight deaths. The Reaper of the Ring, immune from the law, Dead Puncher. Dead Puncher! The names. Why is he looking at him like that? Does he know him? Look at all these low-res dudes in the crowd. Visit SinceSpacies coffee page. Okay. I didn't know that the coffee stream bot was a thing, but that's actually not fake. Don't block it. That's actually a reference to my coffee page. Thank you, coffee stream bot. I didn't know that it does that. Okay. It scared the crap out of you. Oh, he's got 2 health bars. I blocked. I didn't block that one though. I tried to get past him, but how did I let that one get through? I love that slow motion. Nice finishing kick. I'm wondering who Dead Puncher is a reference to. Part of me says it's Mike Tyson. I don't remember him ever being referred to as Dead Puncher. He just pulls out a cigarette. Yep. Bring the next one in. You know he's not going to honor his bet. He's not going to honor his deal. You can fight. Been a while since we had matches that good. What do you say? Interested in spicing up the ring here and there in the future? There's money in it. Not sure you could afford me. Every time, it's always about the money. Yeah, world's a bitch. I won my 3 rounds. Time for you to come through on your side of the bargain. Fair's fair. Okay, I was expecting a twist. Didn't come. It's good to see a game not be predictable all the time. Like a twist. Oh, I wanted to see how they come back out of the freaking water without anyone noticing. Never imagined anything was like that holding at the bottom of this filth. Dirty water serves as a function when it hides things. I don't remember that river being that dirty. A little dirt can hide a real ugly truth, stuff nobody wants to see. Oh, he's getting all philosophical now. Victim came from a single-parent home, a dad raising his little princess as best as he could. Investigation went nowhere. Couldn't pin down a perp. Talk about a kick in the dick. Took a year before we finally tracked the guy down, but it only wound up bringing the girl's dad lower. Perp was a street punk miner. No court, no hard time. He got out of juvie and was back on the streets in like he never did a thing. That happens here. I bet you this. You ain't alone. Kid turned up dead with a couple dozen stab wounds. What? So the girl's old man? Nope. Guy who did it was a high school kid named Nishitani. Ah, so that's the murderer. He'd been in the care of the victim's old man ever since he was an ankle biter. So he's got a bit of good in him, even though he's using it for notorious reasons. Next week is my stream anniversary. I think it's been 2 years since I was made. What do I call it? Not partnered. I wish it was partner. What, associate? I can't remember the terminology they give it. Hang on. They don't really tell you. Affiliate. That's the word I'm looking for. God damn it. Didn't think we'd be heading straight there. I'm not ready yet. Fine, I'll be waiting for you here. Give me a shout when you're good. Alright, so I gotta go stock up. Oh, first I gotta save. Not this bloody side mission. I didn't mean to do this. Cooling the future. What's that big ass bag, clunky bag that he's slinging? You want to hear about my shoulder bag phone? Huh? No, that's not what you're calling about? Okay, sorry. Bag phone? Is that bag actually working as a phone? That's some shit, ain't it? So, we take mobile phones for granted in 2024. But in the 90s and the 80s, this was a dream. Even that phone there that you're seeing him hold is too big compared to the phones that were around. But I don't want to do this side mission now. Why doesn't anyone appreciate the awesomeness of bag phones? Imagine lunking that thing around. This is the phone we got now. That's it. And it lasts more than a day. And it's able to do so much. It connects to a thing called an internet. Something that they didn't have back then. Hey buddy, are you just chatting on the phone through that chunky bag you got there? Pardon? Exactly. Yes, I was talking using this. Who here has ever had tech that they wanted to brag and talk about, but no one was interested? Story of my life. That's pretty wild. Is that some kind of radio then? Oh no, not at all. It's a real phone. Me when I got my ROG Ally. I still need to see that. No one wanted to hear about it. I want to hear about it, but it's pretty useless just hearing about it when I can't see it for myself. Who puts a phone in a bag? Oh really? You don't know? This is all the rage now. It's fully transportable mobile telephone made possible through state-of-the-art technology. No, not the gaming phone. He's got, it's like a Switch on steroids. From now on, you'll be able to carry telephones with them. People will be able to carry telephones with them all the time. You'll be able to connect with anyone, anyone, anytime, anywhere. God, I can't read. Mobile telephone. Crazy, but what's the point of carrying a phone with you all the time? So when I first used a mobile phone. Shit, I actually can't remember. I think it was when I was working in car rental. That's right. I was working in car rental. So I was working in car rental, and I had to go pick up a truck I had to go from here in Sydney down to Wollongong, and I had to bring the truck back. One major problem though, the truck was a manual, and I couldn't drive manual back then. So I'm like, I don't know how to drive it. He goes, look, you just you put your foot on the clutch, change gears, and then you just change from first to second to third. I don't know how the hell I managed to get that truck back, but I did. And anyway, on the way down there, I was given a mobile phone that I needed to take with me in case I broke down. That was the first time I was entrusted with the use of a mobile phone, and that was the first time I made a mobile phone call. And it actually wasn't a big ass thing. It was like in 1995. Yeah, I think it was 1995. And the phone was actually a relatively decent size considering it was in the 90s. And I'd seen phones prior to that much bigger. It was stick shift. Yeah, that's right. So one of the weirdest things I ever saw, and I still remember it, is a guy walking towards me, and he's going, yep, hey, how you doing? Yep. I'm like, and he just walked right past me. And I just remember thinking, what the fuck was that about? And then I looked carefully, and he's actually got headphones in his earpiece in him. He was talking on a hands-free. That was the first time I saw hands-free. You don't really see many people use hands-free anymore. Like no one uses this anymore. But I saw there's a new pair of sunglasses out now from Ray-Ban, which allows you to make calls by just doing that, and then it will take the call. And that's going to be weird, walking around going, hey, how you doing? Hey, I'm not talking to you. Go away. I'm talking to my glasses. But yeah, that was the first time I saw and used a mobile phone. And mobile phones was big in the mid-90s. The telephone companies were worried that it wasn't going to take off. They thought it was going to be too expensive. But when they first, hey bully, how you doing? When they first introduced mobile phones, they were marketing it to doctors, to lawyers, the well-paid people, the white collar. The people that were buying the mobile phones wasn't them. They were buying it, but only the really wanky ones were buying it. The people that were buying the phones up in huge numbers was tradies, plumbers, carpenters, bricklayers, those sort of people, because they needed the phone to know where their next job is, so that they don't have to, because before the mobile phone, they used to have to plan their day out, and they couldn't change their plan throughout the day. They were locked in. So they left the office, and they'd have to do job 1, job 2, job 3, job 4, and then that would be it. But the mobile phone allowed them to cancel job 3, put job 4 before 3. It allowed them flexibility that they'd never had before. It's kind of interesting when you look at how mobile phone technology kicked off for the first time. And now, yeah, no one talks on phones. I don't see many people use it except boomers. All right, we got sidetracked. I could talk about mobile phone. I find the whole technology, the evolution of it, and how we use it today, I find it fascinating. People, like I said, though, people just take it for granted and they don't even think twice about it. But I still watch people and how they're using their phones, and I just think to myself, man, this is weird. We live in a weird time. You're not seeing the bigger picture. With this bad boy, you're not chained to your office or home. What did I just say? You could even turn a cafe into your workplace. You could be in touch with your friends and family at all times. I could call my mum up right now if I wanted to. Sure, I guess I could see the use in that. So the way he's acting was the way most people acted. Was like, oh, I guess that's a thing. They didn't see how big a picture, how big a game changer it was going to be. Doesn't it make you want one? You could head to the store and get it to ride the wave of the future. Yeah, right. I'm guessing that thing costs you an arm and a leg. Riding the future always comes with a tax. Actually, yeah, it's more expensive than I should say. Figured as much. I don't see the need. I'll stick to the payphone with the rest of the peasants. But weren't you just about to enter a phone booth? Yeah, I was about to make a call. So, I see. Well, very well. I shall let you use the cutting edge of technology, my bag phone, to place your call. Ah, this is another thing that I just remembered. So I used to work in car rental back in the early 90s. And when I first started, some of the cars had car phones in them. It was mostly the people mover cars, like 8-seater cars. $1 per minute doesn't really sound like much now. I guess it is something you wouldn't want to pay, but it's not like a big deal. But $1 a minute back in the 90s was a pretty big deal. And I remember getting into arguments and fights with customers all the time because they claimed they didn't use the phone, but the numbers had changed. We recorded it before they went out. It would be, say, at 3,652 minutes total talk time. And then they would come back and it's gone up 100 minutes. So we'd have to charge them $100. We didn't use it. I don't know what you're talking about. And be like, sorry, dude, but the numbers don't lie. I've got the figures here. The cars that had inbuilt phones. Yeah. So we used to have some cars that had built-in phones, but it was only like the first 2 or 3 years of me working in the car rental industry. And eventually they just got phased out because people were starting to buy their own mobile phones for the first time. In fact, I didn't get my first mobile phone until 1997. And I was 20 years old. And 97? Yeah, it would have been about 97 or 98, something like that. And I thought it was so cool when I first got it. Oh my God, I can make a call now. I could be on the train making a call. I hardly used it though. But I had a girlfriend at the time, and what pissed me off was I quickly found out that mobile phones just is a way for your other half, your girlfriend or whatever, to track you down. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Fuck, I'm out. All right, leave me alone. I'll be home when I'm home. Bye. Before the mobile phone, we didn't have to worry about that. You just go and you'd be gone for the day. You come home when you come home. You sure about that? Certainly, I want everyone to experience the future. Today, you need to understand just what a bag phone represents. Aren't I generous? Bag phone, huh? Guy says it's the state of the art. Do I want to see what it's all about? Yeah, okay, let's do it. Sure. Let's see. And the battery must have died. I probably used it all when I took that call from a buddy. It's only got enough juice in it for 1 hour. The battery's dead? Yeah. The thing about the future is that it really sucks the life out of today's batteries. Does it? Maybe my internet connection died.